Some people can have really stupid reasons for pain. And I'm going to use myself as an example because I have stupid reasons for pain. But first, I'm Dr. Lisa Ann Homick from Homick Advanced Chiropractic, advancing your life by reacquainting you with your body. Why do you need to be reacquainted with your body? Because we have forgotten the true purpose of the nervous system. We take it for granted, we beat it up, we exhaust it, and the nervous system is just here keeping us alive. And we take advantage of that. I want to reacquaint you with your brain's actual true functioning so you are going to be a partner with your brain, not against it. And the chiropractic adjustment is how we re-engage that prefrontal cortex, because the prefrontal cortex is the conductor of everything. Brain first, body follows. Don't do body first, ignore the brain, or body part first, ignore the brain. That's backwards, although we've learned it all our lives. I even learned it in college, and now I've got to throw it out, because if you do more of the same, that's just insane. So let's reverse our thinking. I'm teaching you some new terminologies, but today I want to tell you the silly things I've done. And it stems from this horrible tool. Yes, it's useful. It's your cell phone. What do we do on it? I deposit checks with it. I listen to podcasts with it. I communicate with my practice members with it. What else do I do? I pay bills. I order books because I'm always looking for the next great book to read. But this is a useful tool, and it's also the cause of my pain. This is really ludicrous, but I'm going to explain. For years, I've had horrible arm pain, left arm. And I said, well, I'm right-handed. Maybe my left arm is just weak. Maybe that's just a lame excuse. It took me years to get it into bad shape. It took me years to get the pain that I was having. And it took me a long time to figure out what it is. I love my podcast so much. When I'm walking the dog, I have the phone in my left hand. And in order to hear, because traffic is a whole lot louder than my phone, and I try to avoid traffic, but I'm walking, you'd think my right arm would be tired, my right arm with the leash, because this was when my dog was younger, much more active. She's slowed down a little bit, thank goodness. I walk faster now than she does, but you'd think my right arm would be aching. No, that's not how it works. I would hold my phone, always engaging this part of the shoulder and engaging this part of the elbow. And guess what? Over time, my body got sick of this work. Stupid, because what did I do? I stopped using my phone in the left hand walking the dog. Actually, I stopped walking the dog for a long time because she could go outside in the backyard. More information you probably don't need to hear. So I walk the dog, and I have to stop. This arm has to be down. If it's up like this, and I don't take long walks, but when you do it 2-3 times a day for 3 years or longer, your arm gets tired of it. Also, the Kindle, which is an 8-inch Kindle, I'm notorious sleeping with it, not sleeping with it, but reading in bed before. So here you are, laying in bed, got the Kindle up to your face. This arm sinks down. The weight of the Kindle actually helped with the arm pain. So this repetitive strain is what it is. So the Kindle, holding the Kindle, bothered my arm. Holding the phone bothers my arm. Now, what do I discover? My thumbs. My thumbs and these 2 fingers. Bugging me. Here's another stupid reason. I got a bigger phone. Look how I'm holding it. I feel right in here the pressure. And when I'm in the store, do you have that Wegmans app where you scan your groceries so you can skip that line? You scan all your groceries and you pay at one of the self-checkouts. Well, I'm holding my phone through the store like this. I'm pushing the cart, and what I don't like, I set the phone down, the screen goes dark, and I have to keep turning the screen back on. So I'm holding the phone and doing this. And it finally dawned on me, this bigger phone is causing me more hand problems. What do I do now? I set it down. I set it right down. We use the phone too much, don't we? Another thing, you do this all day long? You do this? Yeah. So get off the phone. And that's what I've had to do. And guess what? I feel better. So if you are having some arm issues, hand issues, look at what you're doing. It may seem like nothing, but I heard a guy on a video say, even if you hold a feather in your hand, that's going to get heavy over time. So look at everything you're doing, even if you think it's not a big deal. Yeah. So those are my stupid reasons for pain. And all I had to do was modify how I hold the phone, change the way I'm scrolling, and I just put the phone down altogether. Put that phone down. Easier said than done. So anyway, that's just my little explanation here. If you're doing something repetitively and it's too much, change it, modify it. Don't stop. And I'm going to write a blog about this because I was having a lot of hand pain, but I had to go brain first, body follows. I can't always blame what's happening to my hands, but what's happening up here. And if you've got a lot of fight or flight going on for months, your body is going to be drained of minerals. And I'm going to explain that in a blog because I really felt like my nervous system was shot. And you've heard that saying before. I'm going to take that saying and really focus on what we're talking about. But right now I'm going to stop talking. I'm glad you're here. I want you to make the world a better place by expanding your talents beyond your comfort zone. Move your brain, feed your brain, and talk to your brain so you can successfully do that. Re-engage the prefrontal cortex. You've got to do that once a week at least, minimum. Get adjusted because a whole week's worth of fight or flight is going to drain your body. Brain drain, learned helplessness, and an exhausted nervous system that can't catch up won't keep up. We've got ways to do that. Brain first, body follows. Hey, thanks for watching. Click on everything you're supposed to, and I'll make another video.